How are you guys? Mm, mm. Yeah, I took a painkiller a few hours ago. Uh, 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 so weird. I'm gonna go get some socks. My feet are cold. Oh, Stylo, go blossom in your soul. That feels better. Oof. Yeah, I'm kind of sleepy at the worst possible freaking time. No, I'm not really a big fan of SMG4. I don't really know a whole lot about it. I still want to check it out, though, just to see why everyone won't shut up about it. But my moderator, Art Floor U05 here, she is a really big fan of it, so maybe you can talk to her about it if you want. Meanwhile, I'll just sit here and pretend like I belong in this society when I really don't. Also, hi, Funtime Roxy. And Stephen Candies. Tired. So tired. Stop yawning. It hurts my mouth. So I was already working on a drawing before I started the stream, and I think I'm actually gonna work on coloring it because why the hell not? You played Deltarune, huh? Well, I've heard good things about Deltarune, and I've seen a lot of cool art of it, so I can only assume that it's as amazing as Undertale, maybe even more. Oh, come on. Did I grab the wrong color? No, I didn't. Sorry, I can't really see in this light. Oh, here's my doggo over here. I'll just leave the computer like that. Uh, oh, really? Then it would be called Mario Rune or Delta Mario. I don't know. I suck at coming up with names. So right now, this drawing, I drew 4 of my fan children, and I haven't done that in a while, so it felt good to do it again. Ugh. Mimi? Really? I don't know who that is, but cool. I think Mimi is the name of Hello Kitty's sister. Right now, I'm outlining Floyd. He's my flippy, flaky fan child, and I'm actually working on improving his design so it doesn't look like a raw, flippy, flaky fan kid design. I mean, of course, he does have the. He has, basically, I just wanted to change his color scheme a bit. I mean, of course, he still has the, spiky green hair with the flakes in them, but I want to make his fur a more brownish, reddish color rather than just red. That way it'll look a bit more unique. Because actually, if you didn't know this, because you know how Flippy is green and Flaky is red? Well, actually, when you mix green and red together, it makes brown. I think that's the same with all opposite colors. I think if you mix yellow and purple together, you'll get brown because yellow and purple are opposite colors. But I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that. But I do know that if you mix red and green together, you get brown. But I actually don't think his design was his design. I don't think his design was too raw from the beginning either because my Flippy has a floofy chest and well, Floyd has the floofy chest too. And right now I'm outlining Lucky. He is my lifty, splendid fan child. He's one of those guys who thinks he's the shit when he's really just a lovable dork. He thinks he's all cool and junk, but really he's just a dorky little guy. I miss drawing my fan kids. Hey comp, welcome. Mm. But enough about me. Let's talk about you guys. What are you guys up to? Because you guys are much more creative and original than me. There we go. Okay. All right then. Oh, you are, huh? I'll make sure to check it out later if you decide to upload it. I mean, of course you're gonna upload it. I mean, if you are, I don't know. Okay, and right now I'm outlining Cream Puff. Cream Puff is my Cuddles X Toothy fan child. He is very cute, and like Cuddles, he is also very mischievous. Not as mischievous as his sister, but still mischievous. He's also like Toothy, in which he kind of has this I'm a good kid demeanor where he's like, hey, I want to do this too, but like if we don't listen to what my dads say, then we'll be in for it. And actually, Cream Puff actually has a crush on my Mime Lammy fan kid, um, Cloud. They both have crushes on each other. You might be wondering why I decided to put Meliodas from the Seven Deadly Sins in the thumbnail for this stream. Well, I was watching the Seven Deadly Sins, and, well, Meliodas is my favorite character, so I just decided, you know what, screw it. I'm just gonna put him in the thumbnail because why not? A visual K band, huh? A bassist. Well, I could point you to a good bassist, but he's already for a band. Hmm. I don't know. I like my YouTube name the way it is. Get off of my paper, you hair. There was a hair on my paper. I almost mistook it for something I was supposed to outline. That would have been embarrassing. I swear, Cloud looks so much like Lammy did when she was a kid. Alright, there we go. Now I just need to do my signature. Oh, whoops. Forgot to outline her other arm. T-posing. Really? Hello, hardly any diggity. Welcome. I was wondering when you were going to get here. Doesn't really seem like a lot of people are coming in. Come on, where is it? There it is. There's the eraser. There we go. Oh, I like terrible jokes too. No, I don't know. No, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sorry. I wish I did. I just love looking at these wonderful piles of floof. Even though Floyd is more spiky floofy than floof floofy. I think I said floof way too many times. I'm sorry. Hey, Floor. Do you, I forgot what I was gonna say. Give me a sec. It'll come back to me. I'm done with him. I showed him to my mom and I told my mom that the reason why he was named T was because he was born around the time of the Boston Tea Party, and she was like, Okay, did I miss any? Yes, I did. Don't you just hate when you work so hard on something, like even if it's not art, and then when you go back and look at it, you notice that you made a mistake somewhere, and even though it's just a tiny mistake and no one will notice it, you still feel stupid afterwards because you're just like, how could I miss that? I swear I have blood pressure pounding in my ears. Athenimations. Welcome. I'm just gonna call you Athen. Welcome, Athen. Welcome to the stream. I don't think I've ever seen you before, unless you're someone who has been here and you just changed your username. In that case, welcome back. But if you haven't been here, well then, welcome. Either way, you're welcome here. Just make sure you follow the guidelines. Just don't spam, don't be rude, don't be overly depressing, and don't say that you're going to kill yourself or threaten with suicide or whatever just to get attention. I don't like that. No one likes that. Because suicide is a very serious thing, and it's not good to just use it as a way to get attention. That's like one of the shittiest things you can do. But anyway, just welcome. Yeah, I'm still trying to remember what it was. I swear I just had it, but then I lost it. Oh yeah, I was gonna ask you if you wanted to do an art trade sometime because I don't know. I just kind of miss doing art trades. And now that I'm getting back into my groove, I feel like maybe I'm up for an art trade. Alright then. Do you guys have any New Year's resolutions? Like something you want to do different when the new year comes? Something that you want to change about yourself? I can't really think of any right now, but if you guys have some, that's cool. Is this love and electric? Okay, I've got the line art done. Tell me what you guys think. Alright then. Yep, there's the brush tool. Thank you. I'm glad you guys like it. Now I'm working on the inking part. That's actually a very fun part, in my opinion anyway. Hey, Tom, welcome to the stream. Your dad did that. Why would he do that? That's not very nice. There we go. That's that looks good so far. Well, I don't think he well, even if your dad does want to play another game, that doesn't mean that he can just turn off that game just without your permission. That's not nice, even if he is your dad. Hey everybody in the chat. Name a cartoon character from a cartoon that you've seen. Any cartoon at all. Name a cartoon character that is literally the biggest asshole ever. It doesn't matter if it's a boy or a girl or whatever. Just name a cartoon character you think is the biggest asshole ever. Blank from Hyperdimension Neptuna. Nope, I don't know. I don't know who that is. Hello, Jen. Welcome. Oh, yeah. Those ants are freaking ruthless. But if you think about what they're doing from their point of view, they're just protecting themselves. I mean, imagine if something much bigger than you tried to eat you and would not go away no matter how many times you tried to scare them away. What would you do? I mean, if you think about it, they're only protecting themselves. But still, I don't really think they have to be that freaking ruthless. I think the cartoon character who was one of the biggest assholes ever is Eric Cartman from South Park. He is such a freaking dick. He's done so many horrible things, and like, for what reason? Just because he can? Oh geez. I haven't seen that show in such a long time. I don't know, I haven't seen a whole lot of Family Guy. I mean, I have seen enough to know that Peter Griffin is pretty much a jerk. I thought it was funny in that one scene where he kept falling down the stairs and he kept saying the F word, and it was funny. That was really funny. I don't know why I found that so funny. Just like no matter what he tried, he always fell down the stairs and he would just get hurt no matter what. Oh, Stylo, go for blossom in your soul. Electric is the mind. Okay, now think of a cartoon character who is literally the biggest sweetheart. Male, female, doesn't matter. Think of a cartoon character who is literally the biggest sweetheart ever. Alright. Oh yeah, Unikitty is really a sweetheart. Even if she does have a bad temper, but hey, no one's perfect. I think that, let me think. Oh yeah, she was a sweetheart. Oh yeah. I saw the trailer for the Lego Movie 2. I think it looks pretty cool so far. Um, Hang on, I'm trying to find something. I'm trying to find a color that I need. I know I freaking have it. Oh, found it. Okay, I have pink, red, whatever the heck this color is. Forget what it's called. Um, nope, don't need any other colors. Oh yeah, that was funny. I'm trying to think of a character who's a sweetheart. Because I actually know a lot. I think Kion from the Lion Guard. I think he's actually a sweetheart. Pretty badass sweetheart too. I think Jasiri from the Lion Guard is also a sweetheart. And I think that Batman in the end of the Lego Batman movie, I think he was pretty sweet too. Okay, now you're just being silly. I'm just trying to lay down these colors carefully because I haven't I haven't drawn or colored my fan kids in a while, so sometimes I forget what their colors are. And like I said, I'm gonna change up Floyd's fur color scheme a bit. He's still gonna have the lime green spike hair, but I think I'm gonna make his fur itself a bit more of a reddish brown or brownish red, whatever. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Yep. I need orange. I'm gonna bring this over here because I can set my colored pencils on this one now. Okay, there's orange. Nope. Um, let's see. I need turquoise. I need purple. Um, uh, let me think. I don't know. Should I use maroon for his fur or should I use mahogany? Mm, I'll just go with mahogany and see how it looks. Yep, I need that color. I need green. Mm, I need. I need this color. I need yellow. I need magenta. I need bubbly blue. Yes, yes. I was watching the Seven Deadly Sins before I started streaming, and yeah, I was just in the mood to put Meliodas in the thumbnail. Yeah, I think evergreen would work. That's funny. I could have sworn I had another light purple. Maybe I just overlooked it by accident. I'll just use this one for now. Alright. I'll just go back in case I miss any other colors. I just... Okay. Now I'll just use orange right now to color in Floyd's fluffy chest. Not changing that. Because his mom has an orange chest and his dad has fluff, so, you know, it's cute. I wonder what 2019 is going to bring. I mean, obviously, there's going to be the live-action Sonic the Hedgehog movie, but let's not get into that. And no, I'm not saying that because I'm sure that it's going to suck. I did not say that at all. I'm just saying that let's not think about that because the fact that everyone thinks it's automatically going to suck is it makes me mad, so I don't want to be mad right now. Lemon pudding. Alright, now I'm going to use this color. Sorry, I was drooling a bit. Oh, come on. That's not fair. What are you doing, Lugu? What are you doing? Don't start whining at me. Hang on, I gotta take care of this hairy baby. Wow. Look at this. Don't lick me, your breath stinks. Get in there. Go on. Alright. Have fun watching your JoJo. Do 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 do. I'm gonna use this color real quick. Alright then. So, what now? Do we eat the chicken tenders or do we sacrifice them? So many choices. What to do, what to do. We will sacrifice the chicken tenders by eating them. That's what we'll do. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I don't know. I can't tell. I can't tell if I'm just bored or if I'm still drugged up on Novocaine. Because they took our love in the middle of the night. They filled it up with Novocaine and now I'm just stuck. Novocaine by Fall Out Boy. That's such an awesome song. It's definitely in my top favorites for Fall Out Boy songs and just songs in general. I remember when I first found that song, I just would listen to it for like hours and hours on end. You cannot take them. They are my tendies. I will sacrifice them and they will die in my mouth. Nope, I'll put them in my mouth, then I'll chew them up, and then I'll swallow them. Actually, I can't eat solid foods right now, so I'll save them for later. But they're my tendies, not yours. They're mine. All mine. Mwahahahaha. I don't know where you're going, but do you got room for one more troubled soul? I don't know where I'm going, but I don't think I'm coming home in a sec. I'll kick in tomorrow if I don't wake up yet. This is the road to ruin, and we'll start it at the end. Say yeah, let's be alone together. We can stay young forever. Scream it from the top of your lungs. Say yeah. Let's be alone together. We can stay young forever. We'll stay young. That's kind of an oldish Fall Out Boy song. It's not that old, but like it definitely didn't come out yesterday. That's what I'm trying to say. I think my favorite part about that song is when he says, "My heart is like a stallion. They love it more when it's broken. Do you wanna feel beautiful? Do you wanna, yeah." That's definitely one of the best lines you can put in a song. It just seems to me like Fall Out Boy's songs, like their lyrics contradict each other. Their songs scream existential crisis to me. It just seems like that's the song you'd listen to when you'd have an existential crisis. Hello, Midnight Mass. Welcome. I like your toothy profile picture. I mean, it's dark and horrible, but whatever. Happy Tree Friends is dark and horrible. What are you gonna do about it? All right. Give me a sec. I'm gonna look up a reference. Uh, yeah, okay, I found it. You. Well, good news is I found that reference photo. Bad news is I lost my tendies. Now I'm gonna torture you guys. Sorry, but I don't take kindly to people stealing my tendies. What do you get when you cross fruit with a fish? A grape white shark. How do food cannons work? They launch things into the air. What do you call a fish with no eyes? A fish. Two cannibals were eating a clown. One of them turns to the other and says, "Does this taste funny to you?" Two fish are swimming up a creek. One of them bumps into the wall. He turns to the other one and says, "Damn. I went to seafood disco last week and I pulled a muscle." A man walks into a bar with a slab of asphalt under his arm and he says, "A beer, please, and one for the road." Who is the greatest detective in the underground? Sherlock Bones. What is pink flies and squeals? A baby fired from a catapult. What do you call the baby when it lands? Free pizza. What's the difference between a pile of dead fish and a Corvette? I don't have a Corvette in my garage. How much food are you supposed to eat in the morning? I don't know. It's all brunched together. A gorilla walks into a bar and orders a banana martini. The bartender thinks this is a little bit strange, and then he becomes aware that he is actually dreaming. He wakes up and he begins to tell his wife about the strange dream he had. His wife ignores him and continues to sleep. The man begins to sob when he realizes his marriage is in shambles. Aw, thanks. But if you take my tendies again, you can expect much worse than what I just gave you. Uh, Here's a tip. If someone takes away your tendies, pelt them with puns. Oh, horrible things are so friggin' hilarious, and I don't know why. Feels good to color things. You know what I'm saying? There we go. You can't kill me. I'm immortal. You can't kill me. I'm Chuck Norris. I know, Mom. Not even 11 yet. So right now I'm coloring in Lucky, and he has green fur, like 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 his dad, and he has marks of blue on him, like his papa. I try to work out a thing where like the yaoi couples in my AU, the ones who they call um the ones they call forgot what I was gonna say, hang on. The ones who are the Ukes and the mom, I think that they should just call them Papa or something. I don't know, I'm trying to work something out. Just how your love can do what no one else can. Got me looking so crazy right now. Your love's got me looking so crazy right now. Got me looking so crazy right now. Your touch got me looking so crazy right now. Looking so crazy in love. Got me looking so crazy in love. Oh, 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 no, no. I love that song. I actually saw the ending to 50 Shades of Grey when we were in the hotel. My mom, my mom's kind of boyfriend, he was trying to convince my mom to turn it off because it was an adult only movie, and I'm just like looking at him like, I'm an adult. You will stop that right now, or else you don't get any cookies, just cabbage. There we go. That looks good so far. Really? Do people even still buy CDs anymore? Because, everything's just automatically digital nowadays. I didn't think people still cared about CDs. Hang on a sec. I think this is looking good so far. Just give me a sec and I'll show you what I have so far. Alright, I'll show you what I got so far. Thank you. All right. All right. I'm going to test out these two colors, see which one works best. Okay. Mahogany. Looks good. Maroon. Mm, I think I'm going to go with mahogany. Hang on a sec. Back to random conversation topics. Uh, Pick a character from a cartoon show that is sometimes a jerk, but also sometimes a sweetheart. Oh, hey, welcome. It's nice to see you here. And yeah, welcome. Okay, I'll make sure to show you the fluvified tea. I just want to color this. I just want to finish this, please. Yeah, this is looking much better already. I don't know if you guys have heard of this, but I like this yaoi anime. It's called Junjo Romantica. It's actually a yaoi anime that I used to watch like a lot. Like when I first found it, I used to watch it like nonstop. And I actually just recently started watching it again, just to for old time's sake. And I forgot how much I actually used to love it, and I forgot how what's the word? How romantic it is in a way, and it's also really funny. I think that looks much better. Hmm. All right. Okay. Yep, purple. Good thing I didn't put this color away before I was done with it because that would have been embarrassing. Because I forgot I need to color in Cloud. I forgot that she has purple fur like her dad. Okay. Okay, let's play a game. I'm th- I'm thinking of a number. It's a number between 1 and 5. Let's see who can guess the number. Very funny. Hmm. Yes, that's right. The number I'm thinking of is 3. Okay, now take that number and add 4 to it. What number do you get? Yep, 7. And now take 7 and multiply it by 7. What is 7 times 7? Yep, 49. Now, what is 49 minus 10? Yep, 39. Now, what is 39 plus 1? Yep, 40. Now, what is 40 plus 29? 69. Yep, yep, yep. Did I get you? Did I get you? Did I get you? Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. You can't prove anything. I'm such a terrible person. I'm so sorry. Yes, I unintentionally led you into it. First of all, I wasn't intending for that to happen, if that's what you're wondering. I wasn't intending for that to happen. I just wanted to do a bunch of math with you guys, and I wasn't intending for that to happen. I was just being stupid. But I still think it was a pretty funny trick. I was only trying to lead you towards it when I told you guys to get 40. I only on the last couple numbers was I intending for it to be a trick. Other than that, I wasn't really planning for that to happen. I just wanted to ease the awkwardness and talk to you guys. But yeah, that was pretty funny, huh? I don't know why I found that funny, but I just did. Now, where's that pine green color I was looking for? Doki Doki! Yes, I'm gonna go there, you frickin' heathens. Hang on a sec, I'm trying to find this one color, but I don't know where it is. Oh, there it is. I should go back and watch the stream and write down everything of what I just said, and then I should play that trick on a bunch of other people to see how they react. I'm almost done with this. Just give me a sec. Almost done. All right. All right. Hang on. Just wait for the light to adjust. What do you think? Yeah, and I'm sure you guys can name their parents. I'm sure you guys know whose kid this is. Hang on. I just honestly think this is one of my best pieces in a while. That's mm. This is Floyd. He is Flippy and Flaky's child. He is very much like both of his parents. He's very shy and scared easily, and he's very sweet, just like his mom. And his dad is also sweet, so he's like his dad too. And he has an alter ego like his dad, but that's very complicated. This is Lucky. He is Lifty and Splendid's child. This is Cloud. She is Mime and Lammy's child. Look how cute she is. And this is Cream Puff. He is Cuddles and Toothy's child. I haven't drawn these guys in such a long time, it feels like. And yeah, like I said, these two are totally crushing on each other. No. いつもいつもいつでも行くが仲間くでらいつもいつもいつでも飛んでいけるわ Oh yeah, hardly any diggity. I did promise I would show you. Yep, there you go. I hope that looks good. No prob, Bob, even though your name's not Bob. I'm gonna draw some more of my fan kids because why the hell not? Or maybe I should draw the Happy Tree Friends' parents. I don't know. What do you guys think? I kind of want to draw the Happy Tree Friends' parents. I think I'll do that. I'll take requests about it, though. Whose parents should I draw first? Hmm. Say, ah. Can't say that I have. One at a time, Melanie Martinez. One at a time. Should I do flakies or flippies? I'll do the moms first. Okay, I'll draw Flaky's mom. Flaky's mom's name is Daisy. I want to hear a Japanese version of Your Reality someday. I mean, it probably already exists, but I just want to hear it sometime. Alright, then. Now, Flaky's mom doesn't really look like her color scheme wise, but you can definitely kind of see a resemblance. I mean, Flaky looks kind of more like her dad, color scheme wise, and her dad has the dandruff flakes, so. Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you. In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you. The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. All right, I'll take a look at that later. Sorry, that was kind of embarrassing. Oopsies. Kind of messed that up. That looks a little weird. Mm. I think Jubiphonic's version of Your Reality is it's pretty nice. Okay, good night. You know, a lot of stories and a lot of Happy Tree Friends stories I read, like something that I've noticed is that a cliche is that Flaky's parents are often dead, or her father is like this horrible person who just abuses her. In fact, one of the first Flippy X Flaky stories I read, It's called Courage, and it's on DeviantArt. Um, it was pretty standard cliche, flippy flaky story, but like whatever. And what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, in the story, Flaky basically said that her mom passed away, and after her mom passed away, her dad would abuse her, like he would call her names, and he would feed her something that would make her ill, and he would cut her with like broken glass and crap like that. And then finally, she managed to call the police on him one day, and she she had these nightmares about how he would come back for her and kill her. But in my version, Flaky's parents, they weren't really around a lot, and Flaky and her siblings, yes, she has siblings in my story. They would often have to like take care of themselves, or rather Flaky and her twin brother did. Flaky has two siblings in my AU. Their names are Sky and Damien. And Sky is the youngest. She's still a kid and she's still being raised by the family. It's okay. I don't like child abuse. Child abuse is terrible. I mean, it does help make for good drama in a story, but it's still terrible. I watched this anime called Higurashi. It's a horror anime, and yeah, I'd say it is pretty scary in the first season, but in the second season it gets really feelsy and like it kind of breaks your heart a little bit. And there's a character in it. Her name is Satoko Hojo. Um, basically, after her parents died, she and her brother were raised by their aunt and uncle who would abuse them. That looks pretty good. I'd say so. I just haven't drawn Flaky's mom in a while. Well, cliche or not, it's true. No, 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 you didn't miss a whole lot. I'm just drawing Flaky's mom right now. I know it might sound cheesy and cliche, but it's true. Love is a very powerful force and it can overcome obstacles. Because honestly, what hasn't been done at this point? I've seen a whole lot of different cliches. So, like, seriously, what more can you expect? I also try to spice it up a little bit with other things, and I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. There we go. Nah. Mm, well, thank you. It's a lot better to I like hearing good things about my fix rather than bad things. I mean, I appreciate constructive criticism even if it does make me feel a little bit awkward, but hearing good things about the stuff I make, it makes me feel really good inside. Oopsies. Messed up a little bit there. Oopsies. There's her flower pen. There. Now I fixed that a little bit. Jeez, those wild quills, man. Alright. Now I'm gonna outline it. I'm not gonna show it to you guys until it's finished because, like, what's the point in showing it to you guys if you guys can't even see it properly? It might look a little weird too because this was kind of just a messy sketch. I need to buy more thin tip black Sharpies. Oh yeah, I love Green Day. Well, I meant to make him look more like Alex Jones, and I was drawing it completely from memory, so I don't know if that was an accurate representation of what Alex Jones's suit looks like. That man's clearly not a lunatic. Yes, he is. Oh my gosh, she looks so beautiful. I know people say that the whole love is stronger than any force ever and love can overcome anything is cliche, but I honestly don't have a problem with that. There are certain cliches that just I don't have a problem with them. You want to know something I don't like seeing in flippy X flaky fan fictions? I don't like seeing I don't like seeing Giggles and Petunia being absolute total bitches or Splendid trying to steal Flaky away from Flippy or just like any of those things. I don't like seeing them be totally against who they are in the show. I mean, yes, Giggles and Petunia, they can seem a bit snobby sometimes in the show, but like they're not total and complete assholes. It's okay, go ahead. I don't mind. Yeah, me too. I have so many drawings from over the years, it's like no one else's business. Oh, whoops. The cap was almost gonna fall off on that one. Hang on, I gotta find the right shade of blue. There we go. Because Flaky's mom in my AU, she has blue Pac-Man eyes instead of black ones. And she's also a lot like Flaky in the sense that she gets flustered easily and she kind of stutters a bit when she speaks. Sorry if some of the proportions on this drawing look a little weird, but this was just meant to be a messy, just rough, basic drawing. So I know. It looks a bit crazy and it looks a little awkward in some areas, so just making sure I point that out. I already scold myself enough if something looks stupid. This thing called love, I just can't handle it. This thing called love. Oh, whoops, I forgot to put this pencil away. Hmm, is this the real life? Is this just fantasy? Caught in a wild ride, no escape from reality. Give me a sec. Oh, mamma mia, here we go. Beelzebub has a devil for the sign for me, for me, for me. Oh, yeah, I remember. I saw the preview for that because I like Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. It actually kind of scares me a little bit, though. Okay, this is the line art. You can definitely see she looks a lot like Flaky. But she's pretty cute, yeah? Oh, Floor, when you said that, I just got a rush of butterflies through my stomach and I don't know why. But but thank you. That's very nice of you to say. You can definitely see where Flaky gets her beauty from. She's brush tool. I need more of these. Yeah, well, yeah, thank you. But like I said, her color scheme doesn't really resemble Flaky's at all. Flaky is all red and junk. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I mean, red's my favorite color. But color scheme wise, Flaky looks more like her dad. And her dad is the one with the dandruff flakes. It runs in her dad's side of the family. Can you guys imagine like I've been constantly thinking about writing something where Flaky introduces her family to Flippy's other half and she tries to explain to them what he is exactly because they knew that Flippy went off to the war, but they didn't know that they had no idea what exactly happened with Flippy and his split personality because they don't live in Happy Tree Town anymore. I mean, Flaky was born in Happy Tree Town, but her family moved around a lot because of her parents' work. And right now, currently, they don't live in Happy Tree Town. They just live a town over. And even though they check in with Flaky every once in a while, she still hasn't told them about Flippy's second personality, so they don't know anything about him. So I'm just like, I'm trying to think of a story where she introduces him to her family and she tries to explain what he is exactly. And And I'm just thinking of writing a scene where she tells Flickby about like, "Hey, I want to introduce you to my family. They're coming over for a visit, and maybe this will be a good chance for you to finally meet them." And he's just like, "Wow, that sounds so cool. I am not doing this." And she's like, "Oh, come on." It's so funny. Where's the yellow? There's the yellow. I just need more buttons, please. Can I just press the buttons, please? Is that be alright? There's one of them, and there's another one. Oh, good. That's funny. But just like immediately shut down. Wow, that sounds so cool. I am not doing this. Just so freaking sarcastic. Oh, wait, I forgot. I actually need a blue. Not that one. This one. I actually think Lammy's mom in my AU, I actually think she's pretty beautiful too. I mean, she definitely looks a lot like Lammy. I never actually figured out her color scheme. I can't remember what her name was either. I had a name for her, but I can't remember what it was. I think it was some like foreign word for sheep. I don't know. Maybe I'll just rename her or something. I need to write this shit down. I think we'd all learn to hate each other a little less if we came to appreciate the fact that we're not black and white, we're just peach and brown. Peach and brown. It's okay. I'm not It's okay. We're not you can talk about anything you want. It doesn't have to necessarily be about what's happening on the screen. You can talk about whatever you want. I mean, as long as it stays within my comfort zone and also the guidelines, but like you don't have to worry about that. You can talk about whatever you want. Go nuts, go wild, eat a hamburger for God's sake. Hey, what color are daisies, by the way? Are they the ones that are yellow in the center and then the petals are white? Is that what a daisy is, or am I thinking of a different flower? Hey, that's okay. I do that sometimes too. Sometimes I'm just talking about one thing and then I'll talk about another thing that has nothing to do with what I was previously talking about. There, that looks better. But seriously, daisies are the ones that are yellow in the center and the petals are white, right? Is that right, or am I thinking of a completely different flower? I want to know before I put this color on the paper because she's wearing a daisy flower pin right here on her quills. Thank you. Mm. I see a little silhouette of a man, Scaramouche, Scaramouche, when you do the fandango. I love that song. Galileo, Galileo, Galileo Figaro Magnifica. Oh, 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 I'm just a poor boy, nobody loves me. He's just a poor boy from a poor family, staring his life from his monstrosity. Easy come, easy go. Laffy will not let you go, let him go. She's really interesting. Those kind of sound like code names you would give a spy or something. I like how I gave her an ahagi. If you don't know what that is, it's one of those cowlicks that just goes up like a crescent. I just hope I'm pronouncing it right. But I just really like that. I really like anime cowlicks. They're very cute. I just think that drawing hair is one of my specialties. Like when it comes to drawing characters, hair is definitely one of my specialties. Alright, there we go. Where's the there it is. Okay, now I need to find a light blue color. Mm, there we go. Now I need to find that turquoise color. Oh, yep, I'm going to use this raspberry color. Before I was before I started the stream, I was watching these Game Grumps live action skits. Usually they do those things to advertise like merchandise that they're selling. And I was watching this one where they were introducing one of their new editors, Kevin. Of course, this was a long time ago, so Kevin is no longer an editor on Game Grumps, but it was really funny. It just started out with Dan and Aaron playing games or pretending to play games for Game Grumps, and then they went over to Barry, who is also another one of their former editors. Um, he they kept bombarding him with demands on how they wanted the episode to be edited together, and it kept stressing him out, and it was funny. Yeah, we do. I mean, on my end, it says that there are 5 people watching, but we all know how YouTube gets drunk all the time because that could mean absolutely nothing. I freaking love the Game Grumps. Like, they're so funny. They make me laugh so hard, and I just love it. Oof. Almost done. I just need to color in her. Oh, don't you freaking bark at me, hairy baby. I don't know why, but looking at Daisy right now, like her color scheme is kind of reminding me of my cousin because my cousin has like strawberry blonde hair and her fringe is like dyed blue and it's really cute. Plus, my cousin really likes the color blue, and I've always just thought of her as like this blonde and blue girl ever since we were like kids. I mean, she still technically is a kid, she's only 15. Alright, now I'm coloring in her belly. That sounded really weird. Just sitting inside someone's belly, coloring, not even worrying about the fact that the stomach acid is ruining your picture is so funny. I don't get it. Can you please explain to me what that means? Okay. See. Okay. Almost done. Almost done. And then I'll show you guys. Because she actually looks hella good. Shut up. You know, one of the reasons why I ship Flippy and Flaky is because they just seem to have a lot of chemistry with each other in the show. And besides, even if you don't ship them, it's obvious that they care about each other. Oh, really? Sounds funny. It's obvious that they care about each other because, like, seriously, they've shown so many instances in which they do care about each other. So, regardless if you ship them or not, they obviously care about each other. But they do have a lot of chemistry together, right? Yep, that's Flaky's mom. Hello, crazy gamer. Welcome. Yep, that's Flaky's mom. Her name is Daisy. Oh, that reminds me. I should just I should write her name at the top. I'll do it in light blue. I'm glad you think she's beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you think so. I think she's pretty nice too. You can definitely see the resemblance between her and Flaky. Both of them are prone to excessive blushing. Whose mom? Oh, whoopsies. Whoops. Don't ruin the paper. Whose mom should I draw next? Also, I'm gonna need to get a new folder soon. Mime? Oh yeah, I can do that. Hello, Dark Angel. Welcome. You know what? I'm just gonna get a new folder. Hang on, guys. Be right back. Got it. I got a folder, and it's a puppy. This is an old school folder. I haven't drawn Mime's mother in a while, but I do remember what she looks like. Hey, if you're gonna fight, please go somewhere else. I don't appreciate that. Oopsies. I love cupcakes. Oopsies. Kind of messed that up a bit. Mine's mom's name is that's too many M's. His mom's name is Mandy, and his dad's name is Aster. No, I'm not gonna do the arm like that. Oh gosh, what are you guys doing? Why are you guys speaking in kanji symbols? That's torture. Whoopsies. Okay, this is looking good so far. Did you know that one time I had a stream that went for like 3 hours? I think I've actually had a couple streams like that. Hey guys, can you please speak English? I don't really like what you're doing right now, and it's kind of making me frustrated. Oopsies. Kind of messed up a little bit there. Heart-shaped nose. This is relaxing. I like this. Very therapeutic. Okay. Is everything going fine? Or is there a problem? There we go. That looks a little better. There we go. Sketch done. Okay, then you do that. You do what you gon' do. Okay. Now for the line work. Oh, whoopsies. You know, in the past, I've kind of struggled with drawing Mime because his ears are like, they're just something that you have to get right. Otherwise, it just looks weird or disproportionate. Oh, you want to know something? You want to hear something funny about like Chinese? So I actually live super close to a park. Um, I can literally just walk there. It's not that far. And one time when I was there, I there was a woman there and she was Chinese. I didn't recognize her language as Chinese until later, but I said hi to her and she said to me, "I don't speak English." And I could tell that she was from some Asian country, but I couldn't tell where. So I just Yes, mom? Yes, mom. So I just kinda I felt very awkward and shy around her. But then I recognized her language as Chinese when she told her son to say hello to me in Chinese, because ni hao means hello in Chinese. So I just said ni hao to her, and she seemed actually pretty excited that I knew some Chinese. There we go. Okay, I'll show you guys the line art and then I have to end off the stream. Sorry, mom says it's my bedtime. That's Mime's mother. Oh, thank you. I think she's pretty cute too. Her name is Mandy. Aw, you guys are so nice. Well, I better go. I'll see you guys tomorrow. And just so you know, I go back to school on January 2nd. And since tomorrow, or rather today, is Sunday, and then tomorrow would be Monday, that would mean. Hang on a sec. I'm gonna take a look at my calendar. Um, January 1st would be January 2nd would be Wednesday. So I have to go back to school on Wednesday. All right. Bye.